is, what it do, what it look like, boy. It's your boy JB, man. We about to chop it up a little bit. Let y'all get a little bit time to get in here, but me and Sporty Face went on one. I've been following that little back and forth a little bit. So I'ma, give you my thoughts on it, try not to be not biased or whatever. Whoop and all that. But on some just man shit, we gonna keep it fair and just see, I know a lot of people like, yeah, whatever, you gonna be on some funny or you gonna be rhyme for the dime move, but nah, it's pretty much what I get out of it. And some of it could be true, some of it could be lies, but we will talk about it and see what the folks think, cause I can't call it, you know. But he said he is gonna put it out there. I don't know if he gonna have an interview with he said a dude named Trevor. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a minute, man, before we start really digging up in this shit what this little thing altercation about and why brazey and Sporty Face don't like each other. What started it? In all them situations. Like, I'm not sure for the whole thing, the whole everything about it. But first I heard is with the what it do? What's up, blood? What's bragging? So with the homies though, when the blogger dude come through and Sporty say he can't come to the 40s, and then Extra came and brought him through. So brazey kind of got on him, was telling him he ain't got no say so, and was it internet shit or was it street shit? Could be both. It looked like it. It looked like Extra called the shots over there and wasn't worried about what dude was saying. So he got on him. And he said Turtle is ain't got no say so over there, and he just be, ain't nobody worried about what that nigga saying. He's a yeeting, he ain't like that. So I mean, I guess he felt it, He didn't really say too much about brazey, but I heard him one time get on him a little bit, but he wasn't this mad. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking, damn, these niggas tripping. This niggas in the pen. Might not get out. Niggas online arguing with a nigga, mad at him. Shit don't make sense, right? Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and all the stuffuses. So I'm like, damn, that shit kind of weak. Like, nigga in the pen, he doing this stuff, but it seemed like it could never make a nigga mad. That's in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's have freedom and get you some, have it your way, do your stuffuses. You feel me? But yeah, he had them hot. So he say, the rumor is this bro had a little thing with a dude in YA. I guess it's it says it's a white boy. We heard this a couple times, but we ain't really been no evidence to that. Just been hearsay. So he said he gonna bring it out. You feel me? And yeah, he's a buster. He's a mark, and back and forth. You feel me? And I ain't got a dog in the fight, but I just feel like he a little bit too hot. And then we all hear about him, he not on that type of timing. But see, we gotta understand, you can't just, even though you in pen and all that and you popping it and talking it, you still gotta have an answer. You still, nigga just can't be like, oh well, he ain't saying nothing because he in jail, we just gonna let him just say whatever, and nigga can't rebuttal it, you feel me? But I think, they be a little too on it, you know what I'm saying? But I do agree that no nigga should really be that mad at a man for saying his story, saying his truth. Now, he did get on him and he did disrespect him a little bit by saying, that nigga's not really that guy over there, in which Extra made it look like that, you feel me? But then we also gotta understand it's that internet shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to get that cheese. It might not be that straight. Like, he might have some say so when it comes to this internet thing and making money, and certain homies are gonna say, man, well, shit, nigga, get your chips, whatever. You ain't, we ain't worried about what's that nigga name? I forgot blood name. DC DC Draco. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of made it look like, oh, that nigga ain't, he just be talking. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, do all the stuff as this, you know what I'm talking about? For sure, for sure. But is there any truth to that? We don't know. It's a easy rumor to make. Nigga been in jail as a juvenile. He in there doing life on level 4 now. It wouldn't be hard for, a lot of people just to be like, well, shit, he been in there. Yeah, he probably messing with the dudes, and yeah, he kind of act a little feminine. It's not a far-fetched, you know what I'm saying? Especially niggas that ain't really been to jail, don't really know nothing, and they just be doing it with punks and getting punked. It'll be an easy rumor just to just go, you know what I'm saying? But I can't say if it's true or not. But Sporty Face said he talked to some of his homies and his homies was begging, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's just cap or whatever, but why is you gonna destroy a man, little, what he got going while he's sitting there and he might never come home? What got you that mad? And I believe, he hit a nerve when Fo Extra just brought dude back, next week. Nigga like nigga, what you mean he can't come to the 40s? He good, he with me. what you know what I'm talking about? We about to get this bread. Nigga, fuck family, fuck the set, all that. Nigga, let's get this money. We ain't worried about nothing you talking about. And shit changed like that when it come to funds and niggas be on their, different type of situations. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all like, for sure, for sure. What it do up in the, what it is, what it do, what it look like, y'all, what's going on that side of the end. But yeah, it was no loyalty to that. So I felt he should have been hot. And then we see, guess what? He over there following for extra baby mama and doing weird shit. And we hear he a perv and pedophile, all that. Like, yeah, and he should have, so it had to make him feel this type of way. But it is what it is. And I think he really, not feeling be brazey. So he going on a smut campaign. Just off the fact, I think that, he really felt a certain way about Fo Extra showing the whole internet, maybe his homies. Then they said he got DP. So it's a whole lot of shit that go beyond that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really on the internet, but shit, we all know about it. We all heard about it. So it is on the internet. You feel what I'm talking about? And I'm like, blood, he was tripping. That nigga got to throwing that neck all over the place, my nigga. I said, why you over there swinging that neck, boy, talking crazy too? Yeah, but it do look contradicting itself when you talking about peace and you really not on that. You on your religious type stuff and whatever, but that don't mean he's a buster. But I think he did go out his body a little bit to a nigga that's in the pen that all he can do is talk. And then a lot of people be on here, I ain't gonna say it because shit, I be talking too. That's what these internet reactions or the little titles and niggas talking about what's going on in the YouTube. That's what you do. But he was, at the same time as talking about a nigga on the internet that be on here like, yeah, nigga, all you want to do is pop it. Nigga, just be running your mouth. Nigga, all you do is talk. You Wendy Williams ass bitch ass. And then the nigga goes to doing the same thing. So, I mean, it's pretty funny. And I don't think that's really going to go nowhere, but it still can because, they from different sections and it just don't look good trying to put up those homosexual ways on dude if it ain't that. And if it is, it don't even, what's the purpose of bringing it out? Niggas do what they do. But he trying to make but all his fans or people that believe he really him and he just so active, which you can still be active and do homosexual shit. It's been facts. We done all heard about it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't seen it, you didn't heard about it. There's been some riders, they say they didn't put Snicker bars on niggas and give them some, take it or give them some dome and put a candy bar on their chest. Big old swole niggas, knocking niggas out. We all done heard the stories. But yeah, it's a dangerous game, you feel me? Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, bro. And it's a cold thing to put on dude jacket, but it is what it is. And that's one thing about this internet shit. When you're hearing people, you got smut on you or whatever, it's gonna come up. And even if it's not facts, niggas gonna make some shit up or they gonna say something to make a story to piggyback off of what you doing. If I don't really watch shit no more because I done been there. And I don't care about who's that much and fighting and then peeing and his shit. I don't really watch it no more. But he was popping when he first came. I used to fuck with his shit heavy. So, some niggas be trying to get on that get on that clout chase, man. Like you up, there's gonna be a gang of people bring you up. And I'm not saying that's what it is, but I really don't understand why Sporty Face will be that hot. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's an opinion. Who fuck his opinion? Nigga go do life. Like niggas be saying, you feel me? And hey, they be talking about that ain't disrespectful or whatever, but niggas be feeling that way. They like, nigga wanna talk shit. That's why I hide nan and boo boo. Your ass gonna be there forever. Especially if you gonna make up stories or pay somebody to do an interview or like, cause it could be all type of ways. You feel me? It could be all type of situations where a nigga can try to make you look bad, and it might be true and it might not be, but the more people that go with it and say that's what it is, it looks good. It looks like that's probably what it is. You feel me? But what else going on, man? I had to get on there and touch that a little bit. I think niggas need to leave brazey alone, let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he could be, on drugs, whatever. He's sitting there, he more likely ain't coming home, you feel me? And for any person to keep their head up, because I ain't did close to a long time, like to where, and niggas still had them days when you in there like, look, I need to go home. And walls start closing in, niggas start going crazy. Like, they gotta get the fuck out of here. Didn't get no bail. Niggas, the fucking celly is, it don't take much, right? So for him to be in there, keeping his head up, making his stories, doing something with his time, even if it's not all positive or whatever the case is, I can't bad mouth it, you feel me? I can't bad mouth it. Yes, for sure, for sure. It's always, that's the best way, man. But sometimes people won't let you be peaceful. Sometimes, like, that's why I can't really say, oh, this nigga talking about 40s, because if it's in you, it's still in you. You might not be all up in the streets or do it different, whatever, but if that's how you been for majority of your life and it's just in you, you feel me? And that's why I ain't really ripping Sporty for face to be like, oh, he's a, he said he's for peace. He's for peace. But sometimes some people will come out here and you can't be peaceful. Which I don't see why he would be that mad at bro. This is a different story because that nigga's in level 4. You feel me? And like he told him, we can't really, I ain't gonna see you never anyway. So we just popping to get in some shit for the YouTube to talk about, I'm guessing. But I just don't understand how niggas in the streets really concerned about a nigga and if he's a real one, and that nigga gotta go to bed every night in that cell, wake up in that bitch. What could you say that's gonna hurt that man's feelings? Like, you know what I mean? Why are you worried about him? That's the only thing I don't get about when they go back and forth with brazey. But yeah, shout out to both of them dudes. But if he don't come with something and he just talking, it don't look good. It don't look good when you making talking them gay things about a nigga and putting the whole little queer jacket on him. You feel me? They don't look too good. And if he just come with somebody to talk about it and say that what happened, do we know that's real too? Like, you know what I mean? Because niggas, I'm often say anything, so it's a whole lot. But he say he gonna make the new page, something justice. We go check it out and see what he talk about. Yeah. But yeah, shit. I don't know, but it's just a whole lot going on for a nigga to be tripping, because I was like, damn, what is they? I had to think about it for him. I said, why are these niggas getting into it? Why are he talking about, is he just exposing them? But then he said, oh, keep my name out your mouth. And it hit me like, oh yeah, bro was saying that nigga, he's a buster, nobody know him, and 4 Extra is the man over there, and ain't nobody was caring what he was saying. And I think that hit, that hit a nerve. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. That's real talk right there, man. Appreciate it. Yes. But yeah, man, it ain't no in between. You either, all the way in or not. And that's why a lot of people got a lot to say. But You know, brothers is gonna find their way how they find their way. They might not be all the way in there. They still might be partaking in some shit. I can't judge them. You feel me? But I wouldn't be arguing and arguing with a nigga ain't never coming home. I don't know. But it's good views though, cause this shit do be booming. What else cracking though? What else we got going on? Yeah, baseline. I appreciate that comment. That's for sure, for sure. Somebody said he making it all up. And that would just be weird. Who, you know, but it wouldn't be the first nigga to come online and come with a jazzy story, though. It makes him, you know, go viral or put extras on shit. We a whole bunch of folks and put extras on the situation. So I wouldn't put it past nobody, but we gotta not hate each other that much to where niggas just make up stories and be mad with a, you know, they say misery love company, but then how you gonna be mad and make shit up on a nigga that is in the level 4? I don't even understand that, but shit, you never understand what's going on in the next man's mind either, so I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't put it past, dude. I wouldn't put it past none of these niggas, especially if you hanging and chilling with